Good morning, everybody. Here again, I like to show you uh, the types of cherry that I'm planting now. That I have quite a few now in my backyard. These are Acerola, or is well known as Barbados cherry. Uh, it's a subtropical kind of cherry. It's not like the ordinary sweet cherry. But as you know, this cherry was claimed to be the second highest contents of vitamin C all over the world. These plants, these are the natural source of vitamin C. And if I'm not mistaken, if you can Google it, you can find that Acerola is second highest vitamins based fruits for most pharmaceutical companies, that sells vitamin C. And it's very expensive if you might to get one online, but we can have it naturally. We can grow it naturally in this country, in Malaysia here, though it's a subtropical climate, because they still can endure the kind of temperature that we are having around here, between 30 to 34, 35 kind of degrees centigrade. The only things important that this plant must be well watered, uh, especially during the high spells or dry spells. We need to ensure that these solora berries or cherries are well taken care of. This is a shrub-like kind of plants that can bear this kind of Acerola cherries the whole year round, and with organic forms of planting, with organic fertilizers. Of course, we are not using any kind of insecticide in order to gain the maximum benefit from these fruits called Acerola. As you can see from the writings from any forms of medicines or herbal medicines or any kind of journals, medical journals, is a base fruit for vitamin C, a base or source of the base ingredient in most vitamin C produced in the world. Okay, like Amway, if I'm not mistaken, you can surf the YouTube or whatever, you can find from there. As you know, this Acerola is not really that sweet. It is a bit sour, sweet kind of nice taste. Consumptions of this natural source of vitamin C is good that you take a few pieces a day, maybe 4 to 5, or not the maximums of more than 10. Because as we know, our body can't produce vitamin C, so it is very necessary, or it's important that we have our own source of vitamin C, because nothing is cheap out there from any forms of any kinds of pharmacy that we have to purchase this kind of vitamin C. Is very expensive. They come in tablet form, and it's no more natural. It's not a maximum kind of what they call it contents of vitamin C. And as you know that nothing can preserve vitamin C, because our own body need to source or to have our vitamin C through consumptions. Our body don't produce vitamin C, and we know that vitamin C is one of the most essential vitamin to avoid us from any forms of flus, cold, or any other respiratory, what they call it, respiratory disorder. So it's very important that we have, if we are able to take our time, if there is any space in your compound, within your house or whatever, it can be grown in pots, but it's better to grow on the ground. It's not really that high. It may start to produce fruits within 2 to 3 years, and it can continue to bear fruits all the year round with good care in ensuring that they grow well. So, for that reasons, I like to introduce to you all these are the benefits. The benefit, there are medicinal and estrogens. There are a lot of vitamins, many kinds of vitamin and mineral that you can get from this. It's a very small, what they call it, shrub that you can really take care in your garden, and it's not easy to plant. But the only thing in Malaysia, we can hardly have this. We can hardly have this plant at the nursery or what. So these are the issues, these are the things that I want to show you all, especially as this at this time of the year when people are easily infected by all kinds of diseases and viruses that what do you call it that can initiate flus or other cold symptoms like we are having now. So I'm not here to say that this can really prevent any kind of flu, but these are one of the wonders that our Allah Subhanahu wa Taala did provide us with something as an alternative to ensure that we have a healthy life towards our what do you call it, our journey on this earth. So please, as I said, any inquiries, I have a few pots of this, but not for now. I'm not going to sell it. I'm trying to propagate it and see whether I can produce more. Okay, just for that, this is a very simple plant, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, and a lot of hadith do mention that for every sickness that be given on this earth, they're sure to be cured, except death. Okay, just about that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.